Welcome to the 186th installment of Tell Em Alejandro, your number one place for sports, cars, video games, fitness. If you're a man, you're here. Mr. Alejandro's about to tell him.
What you about to tell him, Alejandro?
I'm about to tell him about games 1 through 4 in that 2017 NBA Finals.
Tell him, Alejandro!
TA drinkers, we 4 games in the 2017 NBA Finals. The Golden State Warriors are up 3-1 to the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Warriors won the first 3 games. The Cavs just won game 4, baby. Now, the Warriors won the first 2 games in blowout fashion. Wasn't even close, specifically in the third quarter, the second half. That's when they pulled away. The game was close at halftime. In the third quarter, it was neck and neck. Best game of the series. I wish this was game 1, but it wasn't. And it came down to the wire. My man's KD, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the traitor, hit a 3-pointer in LeBron's grill. After that, check out Steph Curry. He's faking like if he's pooping on the Cavs' hopes and dreams and pooping on their misery, baby. Ugh. Anyway, the Cavs just won game 4, blowout fashion. Now we're looking at game 5, and we were looking at history, potential history for the Warriors, where they could have went 16-0, undefeated in the postseason, first team to ever do that. Now we're looking at another side of history. Can the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James become the first team to come back from a 3-0 deficit and win 4 straight games? TA drinkers, personally, I think they could do it. At the end of the day, only 10 players can play on the court at one time, and the Cavaliers have the best one, LeBron James, the Intercontinental Hairline champion, baby. I think he's been unstoppable this series. He's averaging a triple-double. Never been done in NBA Finals history. He just surpassed Magic Johnson for most triple-doubles in Finals history. However, in each game, LeBron's played great, but the supporting cast, specifically in the first 3 games, have been passengers. They stepped up in game 4, but I'm not so sure and so confident that his supporting cast will put in the work that they need to put in to get this job done, man. The Warriors have been clicking on all cylinders. Kevin Durant has been amazing. However, I gotta stop this BS that's going on. A lot of cats, for example, P-Dub, Paul Peezy, my Neezy, Paul Pierce, are talking about how Kevin Durant may be a better player than LeBron James. You're bugging. Something's wrong with you. No way in heck. If I swap both players, LeBron will be dominating and winning this series the same way that Durant currently is. Durant is on a team that is loaded. They are stacked. They broke a record in wins last year with 73 wins. Came 1 game short of winning the title. Won a championship the year prior. So Durant is hopping on the wave, hopping on the bandwagon. He's riding the coattails. I do not respect him. That's a bad look, KD. The truth is, Paul Peezy, my Neezy, is tight towards LeBron because LeBron beat him and prevented him from winning more championships, combined with the fact that he ended up stealing one of his teammates, Ray Allen. Ray Allen took less bread to join LeBron and won chips with him. That's why Paul Peezy is talking all this basura. Nonetheless, LeBron is still better than Durant and still the best player in the league, in my opinion. Kyrie Irving has been amazing, man. To me, Kyrie Irving has been the best player LeBron's ever played with in the NBA playoffs. Now, you would say, oh, what about Dwayne Wade? I don't feel like LeBron got to play with Wade in Wade's prime. Wade's prime was prior to joining forces with LeBron James. And Kyrie Irving is young and he's in his prime. You feel me? So LeBron is getting the best out of Kyrie Irving. He is dominating this game, man. He's putting up buckets. However, he struggled in the first 2 games, but in games 3 and 4, he woke up and he's just going nuts, baby. I love it. I like to call him mini StarMelo because that's how he plays. He holds the ball a lot of isolation, but he got them handles. Best handles in the NBA today, in my opinion. And when he drives, he can finish left, right. He's nasty, son. He's nasty. Not a top 5 PG in my opinion, but definitely noteworthy, especially when you're going into the playoffs. You don't want no problems with Kyrie Irving. I see you, Curry, scared of Kyrie. That's why you got Klay, the 80s Pornstar, guarding him, because you don't want those issues, son. Anyway, the supporting cast for the Cavaliers who need to step up to get this comeback done. First things first, we got to start off with the Kardashian, Tristan Thompson. from Canada, man. You gotta step your game up, B. You just got a big fat contract. First 3 games, he got out-rebounded by Stephen Curry. Wanna know why he got a big fat contract? To get rebounds. So you are literally on the payroll for nothing in the first 3 games. Game 4, he woke up, crashed the glass. We need more from Tristan, Thompson, son. You gotta crash the glass, get rebounds, pick and roll all day, every day, baby. And then you gotta put in that work on defense, man, cause I know you're gonna be out here switching, and it's gonna be nasty matchups for you. But hey, no excuses, son, cause a lot of cats talk about, oh, the Kardashian curse. I don't believe in that crap. I think he's just playing poorly, and the Warriors are executing and blocking him out when the shot is up in the air. But at the same token, Tristan, no excuses. Curry outboarded you in the first 3 games. No excuses. And he executed and was a big part of why the Cavaliers came back last year, because he played great. Step it up.
Step it up, son.
Junior, J.R. Smith, my man's former New York Knick. He has been reliably unreliable in the first 2 games. Game 3, he somewhat woke up. Game 4, he was wet. Junior, they need you, son. J.R., you gotta step it up. You gotta keep getting buckets, keep getting wet. And I noticed the Cavaliers have been running a lot of pick and roll with J.R. Smith, because the Warriors are trying to hide Curry, who's not a very good defender, and putting him on J.R. J.R. has to continue to run that pick and roll with either Kyrie or LeBron, and he has to continue to stay aggressive and put the pressure on Curry offensively. And then when you guard Curry, hey man, may God be with you. Darren Williams, another Cavalier. It's time to step up, buddy. You stole all that money from Brooklyn, okay? And all of a sudden you went bald, alright? With the Dallas Mavericks out of nowhere. Mind you, he was losing his hair out of nowhere. He got a fresh, full head of hair out of the blue. So it's time for you to step up, son. I'm jealous.
Step it up, son.
There was this one play that I loved a lot, man. The Cavaliers got at Zaza Pachulia. Yeah, the no-name bum. Out here injuring cats, right? Game 4, they ganged up on him. Korver took him down. Iman Shumpert hopped up on him and barked in his face. Ho, ho, ho. To let him know that he's soft and nobody likes him. Yeah. Get him, Cavaliers. Shout out to Georgia.
Shout out!
Another thing that I think is noteworthy is Draymond Green. He got in a lot of trouble with the referees last game. A lot of cats were saying, oh, he should have been ejected. Referees are saying, nah, we made a mistake. We gave him 2 technicals, but we took it back. Prior to the series starting, I said, can Draymond Green keep his composure? And he's starting to unravel. Draymond Green, your team is up 3-1. Chill out. I like Draymond Green. He's the package hunter. Chill out. Get the NBA championship, man. Be cool. Be easy. The referees are targeting you. Don't make yourself an easy target. Understand, when they call a foul on you, you cannot continue to just wow. Oh, that's BS. Oh, that's effing this, effing that. You can't keep doing that, because they want to call fouls on you. They want to call technicals when you're flagrant. And there's one thing to play with passion and emotion, but there's another thing to just not be intelligent. You have to continue to be a smart basketball player. Don't let people get under your skin. Now, for me, who's rooting for the Cavs, oh, I hope they keep poking at the bear, because he's losing it right now, mentally. Another thing I think is very noteworthy right now is the Cavaliers. They're running a lot of ISO ball on offense. However, I love how they're controlling the pace, specifically in Game 4. They usually run the shot clock down, but that's allowing them to not let the Warriors run. Game 4, the Warriors in the first half, 0 transition buckets, son. They have to continue to try and neutralize the Warriors in transition, because nobody does it better running than the Golden State Warriors. There you have it, folks. Mr. Alejandro's recap of games 1-4 in the 2017 NBA Finals. TA Drinkers, you think the Warriors going to finish this off and win this championship? Or do you think the Cavaliers are going to pull off the unthinkable and come back from a 3-0 deficit and win 4 games straight? At the end of the day, most likely the Warriors going to win the title. But I'm not going to count LeBron and the Cavs out. If there's anybody who could come back from a 3-0 deficit, it's 2 players. LeBron James and Michael Jordan. TA Drinkers, what do you think is going to happen in the rest of this series? You know what you got to do. Tell them in the comments.
Tell them.
Tonight's bow tie is fly. I'm not a snake. I'm not a hisser. I don't flip cars like Derek Fisher. Tune in for more sports, cars, video games, fitness, and all that. Follow at Tell Em Alejandro to hear my immediate reaction to live sports events. Or if you want to hear me cover a certain team or a topic, tell them. Outro music. Yeah. TA Drinkers, shout out to Rihanna. She was here for game 1 and she was talking trash towards KD. I'm all for that. And if the Cavaliers do lose this series, even if they win, I do think they will acquire Paul George this summer. Big 4 versus Big 4 next season. I can't wait, baby. Let's get it. T-E-A. NBA Finals. Get him, LeBron. Team WestBreezy all day, every day. We want revenge.